Hi, team. All right, so let's talk about what's going on for today. So, tonight you're going to read Act 1, Scene 2, because you were supposed to have read Act 1, Scene 1 last night. And I want to give you a little heads up. You're going to have a little reading quiz on Friday, just some very, very basic stuff about what's happening in the play. All right, just to make sure that we all know what's going on. So, here's what we're doing today. We're going to watch Act 1, Scene 1, and we'll summarize it together so you know what you're looking for. And then you're going to be working on comprehension questions. So, just kind of basically understanding what's happening in the scene. You're going to look at some of the language. So, when you're working on those questions, you want to have both the text open and your assignment. So, you want to make sure you have those in two tabs. I'll remind you of that when we get there. All right, so Act 1, Scene 1 is what we're going to watch together today. So here's what happens. There are two men on guard, right? And then the ghost of Hamlet's dead dad appears. Horatio is with the guys on guard, and he thinks the ghost looks like the dead king, and Hamlet's father, right? So he wants to tell Hamlet because he's Hamlet's best friend. So he wants to make sure that Hamlet knows that this is what's going on. So here's how you're going to find the video. All right. Oop, and I don't have this set correctly. Hang on. Okay, so you're going to go into your content. You're going to go into Unit 3 for Hamlet. And, oops, today's date. And this one right here with the little camera, this is the scene. So I kept these separate from our instructional videos so that you can go back and watch them. You don't have to try to find which scene is in the instructional video. This just kind of keeps it easier. So when you click on it, you're gonna see the video shows up for you. You could click play down here in the corner and it will start playing for you. All right. You can't really hear the sound. Well, you might not be able to hear the sound here because of the way that my screen capturing thing works, but you'll be able to hear it when you click on it. Okay. So you can go ahead and watch the scene now, and then you come back to this instructional video and we'll talk about how to do the comprehension questions. Okay, so you've watched the scene and now we're going to do our comprehension questions. So here's how this works. I'm going to access these in a little bit of a different way from your iLearn, but you're going to go into your iLearn. You're going to open 1.1 comprehension questions. I'm going to do it this way because it's just a little bit easier. Okay, so when you get that document open, this is what you're going to see. And you should have the text open in another tab up here. Okay, so you're going to go back into your iLearn, you're going to go into the resources folder, and you're going to open either the text or the graphic novel. You can do, or no, just the text, just the text. You can't use the graphic novel for this because it's not going to help you. Just the text, okay? And these are just some basic questions like what's happening, what's the mood of the scene, what are some of the things that are happening in the scene telling you about the characters, right? So you're just going to answer these 8 questions. And if you need some help, then you can go ahead and let me know. I'm always here to help you out.